cannot believe it is officially time to pack my hospital bag. I am so excited to share with you guys what I'm bringing to the hospital because I will be having a hospital birth because I am a first-time mom. I've never done this before and I just wanted a little bit more peace of mind doing this in a hospital. So I'm really excited to share with you all the different things that I am bringing for myself, for baby, for my experience, and of course just making a little sprinkle of glam and feeling pretty because that is my vibe. And ideally I want to feel, if I can, my best self going into this wonderful new chapter and welcoming my baby girl or baby boy. So if you're excited to see what's going on in this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up to help support my video and me. I really appreciate it. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this, as well as everything health and fitness related, nutrition and lifestyle. And again, welcome if you are new to my page. My name is Abby Roman. I am so excited to just bring you guys along on this amazing journey. So mamas, if you're watching, let's go. So starting off, you obviously need a bag, and I'm just using my handy dandy little carry-on suitcase I got from Winners like many years ago. It's really nice. It's actually a Bugatti. I don't know if it's actually Bugatti, but that's what it says on it. And this has been with me everywhere. It's been to Africa, Egypt. It's just like my trusty, just amazing little bag, and it's gonna be perfect because I don't wanna overpack. I also don't wanna underpack, but I don't want there to be so much to undo when I get home. Like some people bring everything in a big suitcase and that's totally cool, but I'm trying to be like efficient on my packing. So again, just get a good duffel. I personally get grossed out with like hospitals in general with like germs, and I know they keep them clean, but there's just something about a hospital that doesn't feel clean to me. So I didn't want to bring any of my like my nice like tote sacks or duffel bags. I just want something hard that's already gone through all the airports in the world, and it doesn't matter if it's going to the hospital. So just bring a good hardy bag that's easy. I love the wheelie bags because you can just like carry them and wheel them. Your husband, your partner can do the same, and it's really easy. So number one is a cute folder, and I just find when it's cute, it's just that much more fun. I wanted to get more of a gender neutral folder, but there was nothing that really caught my eye except for this really cute one with the stripes, and it has like a little tab and all the different little, you know, folder sections that you can put. I have my birth plan in here, which I'm not gonna share with you guys. I will share my birth story potentially after, but I wanna keep everything just private for now. But I actually got my birth plan just outlined from Canva. I will actually try to see if I can provide the link to the exact one. It's super easy. It has everything listed out. You can check mark, write your notes, etc. So I brought 3. So one for my husband if he ever needs to reference, for the doctor of course, and then an extra one for the nurse, just so that there's lots of awareness for what I personally want to do for my ideal birth plan. And then again, you can have documents for the baby. I'm gonna put like my health card and everything in this little folder, so like everything's in one place, because I don't know how it's gonna be when the baby is ready to come, and I just want it to be really easy. So if my husband has to reference it in my bag, everything's there, I don't have to think. And again, I'll use this from time to come just for work and etc. So really great, really good for just organizing all your documents. So next is something a little fun, as again, we don't know the gender of our baby, we're waiting for the delivery. I had to get 2. So I got these really cute little Hello World, little, I guess they're little like wooden, you just write on them and it has like their name, date, weight, length, time, etc. So this is the one for the girl, which is super cute. And again, everything will be linked down below for you guys in my Amazon storefront because these are from Amazon. And then the little hello with the blue for a boy. So we don't know what it's gonna be, so I bought one for each because again, you gotta be prepared. So again, since we don't know the gender of the baby, and I love to just capture, ideally, again, I don't know how anything's gonna go. It could be a complete other chapter, but again, you're planning for your best case scenario here. So I packed a pair of pink pajamas. So like when everything's said and done, baby's in this world, I have a cute pair of pink pajamas that are really loose and comfy. And I showed you guys these in last summer's vlog, and it's a cute little eyelet, little detail. So if it's a girl, we have the little pink pajama set. And then if it's a boy, I have this really comfy Model pajama set as well in this baby blue. Again, really stretchy, really comfy. And again, the matching shorts. So we have to have, again, whether it be a boy or a girl, just cute PJs to just enjoy that post-labor and delivery experience when you're settling down, and again, to get some cute photos. I'm also packing just like an easy thin robe, just because I don't know the temperature, it's gonna be hot or cold, but I just want something easy, really thin. And again, white, you can always just bleach it if it gets dirty, because the bodily fluids that come out from all of my girlfriends who have had babies, you never know. So I didn't want anything that I couldn't just bleach and clean. So I brought like a nice basic robe. This one again is from Amazon, and everything will be linked down below like I've mentioned. So if you have any questions, if I miss anything, let me know. And I'm also packing a nursing bra. This one is from Skims. It is very comfortable cotton, and I've already worn it just to see like how I like it, and it's very comfortable. I got this in black and gray, but I'm gonna pack the gray because then I can wear it underneath like all my stuff and it won't be so dark. So yeah, they come a bunch of colors, but I'm packing one nursing bra. Next, I gotta pack some cozy socks. You guys know I love socks, and these are just really cozy. I think I bought these from H&M, but any cozy sock works, but I just brought them in 2 colors just because one's black, so again, you don't see if there's any dirt, and one's more pale to kind of go with whatever. But yeah, packing 2 because again, you just wanna be cozy if your baby's coming at nighttime, and I know that just from word of mouth, it does get cold in the hospital, just to feel a little bit more warm and cozy when you're trying to relax. So definitely bring some socks. I'm packing a pair of flip-flops, and I have these just from Bench. They actually bought these from Costco like a while ago, but I like that they are like a foam. They're really soft. You can adjust obviously your like you know, foot positioning here because your girl has very swollen ankles and feet. The blood volume and edema is a real thing. So again, I just like that these have the variation of, you can obviously make it wider or skinnier. So based on that, and then these are really easy to clean because again, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what bodily fluids are gonna be coming out at what time, and I don't wanna wreck all of my like nice sandals and slides. So we're going with black because it's easy to clean and these are really inexpensive. So just bring like a pair of flip-flops or slides, something like this that's really easy to just slip on and off. And again, can't go wrong with black, just to be safe. So to go with my black slides, I had to pair something that would be, you know, somewhat going together cohesively with the outfit. So I have 2 options based on how cool or hot it's gonna be. So I just have this like really cute little Victoria's Secret kind of like model. It's technically it's a pajama set, but you can totally get away with it as just like a whatever kind of like, you know, in and out lounge kind of vibe. So I have that. And then if it's gonna be, you know, just dress up a little bit more based on the time of the day, I'm gonna pack my fave little Lululemon set in the soft stream. So like really stretchy, elasticated waistband. And this is like a 3/4 length just top. So from chatting with all my friends and family and mamas out there that have had babies, they say, of course, make sure you pack a really cozy and comfortable outfit to go home in. And again, I like to be a little more like coordinated. So if I wear my black slides, these will look perfectly fine with it. And then I do have one other thing that I'm not gonna share with you guys, but just as like a cute little like mom and dad prop when the baby's here, it'll go perfectly with this color tone. So that is why I chose more of these type of colors. So make sure you stay tuned to my Instagram and TikTok for what we're gonna be doing to announce our baby. And anyway, so these colors will go perfect. But again, just make sure you pack a couple options because you don't know, again, the time of the year you're having your baby. Just a couple options are better than only having one because you never know how you're gonna feel or how the weather's gonna be unless you live somewhere where it's like guaranteed warm weather. But here in Canada, you never know. So I'm bringing 2 options just in case. So now on to more of the post-delivery care. I'm gonna pack some of these disposable gray little like undie bottoms, like boxer bottoms. So I bought these in a big pack of 8. I'm gonna bring 4, but just disposables that, again, if you're bleeding, because of course we are gonna be bleeding for a little while after the delivery. And you know, if again, it's as if you have vaginal birth, but I think even if you have a cesarean, it's good to have this just in case. And I'm praying that everything goes well to have a vaginal birth. But again, just whatever's gonna be the best and healthiest for the baby and myself, of course, is the most important option. But I am rooting for that vaginal delivery. But anyway, so I'm packing a few of these disposable undies. And then to, of course, have inside of that, make sure you pack some pads. So I have literally just a bunch of little ones. So I have just, you know, some overnights. I have some really large ones. I've just grabbed whatever I had at home and brought a few of each. I think the hospital will provide some, but I'd rather just be prepared and have my own. So again, I pack like the supers, I have the nighttime, daytime, just a good mix because I don't know what to expect. Now inside your pads, I did buy some other things because you want to keep everything cool and comfortable down there. So I did get this from Freedom Mom, and it's an instant cold therapy and absorbent pad in one. So basically it's saying it's a double date for your vagina. So basically it's like a cryotherapy style pad. So you shake it and it's really cooling. You can put it inside your pad and then put your underwear on, just stack it all in there, because the cooler, from research of course, again, this is just from research, but when you have your baby vaginally, if you can keep it cold, the recovery and inflammation comes down so much more. Just like anything, like when you have, you know, you're training really hard, like cold therapy, cryotherapy, ice baths, it really brings down the inflammation fast. And again, the faster you can get rid of inflammation for your vaginal area, the faster recovery will happen, and just more comfort and soothing, and all of that just to be more comfortable. So I got that, and then I also did get in packing these perennial ice packs. So they're flexible, you can put them in the freezer. So they're long lasting gel ice pack, cooling compression, disposable sleeves. And you can, again, when you freeze them, they're still flexible. So they look like this in the box, and then they take them out. Again, they have like this sleeve, so you put them in, and this is like what the pad looks like, the cooling gel that you can freeze. It's like these little beads. So there are 2 in here, and they have 24 sleeves. So obviously you can reuse them. And I know that's kind of gross, but there's a sleeve, it's protected. It's just a cooling concept. But anyway, so I am gonna pack 1 for the hospital that I can hopefully put in the freezer for me. And then I'm gonna keep 1 at home so it's ready for me when I get back. But I will be packing that along with these ones that are just like a shake and go. And again, these are disposable. I just use them when they're not cool anymore, throw them out. So just a lot of like post-care. And on the theme of, you know, post-care, I'm also bringing my own Perry bottle. I do know the hospital will provide one, but it's not gonna be like this. This one I got from Amazon. It has the little angle, and you can obviously put water in. It shoots out, just to be really just comfortable and cautious for yourself. So I'm packing my own of this. And again, you don't have to pack this. They do give you one, but I'd rather just bring my own. And even in like the hospital little webinar series that my husband and I did, they did recommend bringing your own because the ones that we can get from Amazon are better than theirs. So they should just convert and get the ones from Amazon so it's easy, but it's okay. Just bring your own, then you know you have what's good for you. So this will be really handy. Everyone that has used one said it's so amazing. So of course I had to pick myself up one, and again, just be really soothing and comfortable for me post-delivery. So next are toiletries, and I can't pack everything right now, but I just packed a couple toiletry bags so they're ready. So one's gonna be like for some makeup, because yes, of course, I will be packing some makeup, obvi. And then next is gonna be more for my other products. So what I packed already is just a brand new toothbrush and toothpaste, which is really easy. And again, your girl has to match. So I have a pink flower clip and blue flower clip based on, again, boy or girl. And then I did pack already some other toiletries, which I'll show you guys. So in case I have makeup on already, because I don't know when the baby's coming, I love packing this for like travel because obviously it won't leak. It's the Pharmacy Green Clean Cleansing Balm. It is phenomenal. I love it so much. It is so gentle, does such a good job removing just all your makeup, and it's just so great. It has a little spoon in there for you, and again, a little micellar water for just taking off the makeup first. And again, just some basics. I have my Salt & Stone, my favorite deodorant. This is in the Black Rose and Oud, so good. And if you haven't seen my recent Sephora haul that I did, a mega, almost $2,000 Sephora haul for the spring sale, go check it out, it'll be linked above. So I'm packing that. I have my Tatcha Rice Water Skin Cleanser. I also packed my favorite, this is amazing, the St. Jane line. This is their Pore Clarity Cleanser, so I packed that. I have my little mini travel Ilia moisturizer. I packed some Q-tips as well as some like little facial pads. And again, I will be packing some makeup. So I have my little travel Kosas powder. I love this powder, it is so good, as well as my little mini Rare Beauty blushes. These are great for travel too. So those will go in my makeup bag. And then also what I do is I save a lot of my samples for like moments like this, for travel, again, you know, just need something on the go. So I have some samples here that I've saved over the little bit. So I have just a Summer Friday, some serum, I have just a really quick and easy body wash, and then a Salt & Stone body lotion. So the rest of my toiletries, I'm just gonna be obviously packing in the moment. So like, you know, last minute little makeup products, my hairbrush, and just like a slick back brush just in case my hair is dirty when I go into labor, just to put in a slick back bun. But yeah, so I'll be packing the remainder of my toiletries in the moment. The next thing I'm packing for myself is my trusty little travel mirror, because I don't know how the mirrors are gonna be like in the hospital, but this one I love. I bring it with me all the time, but it has like a little stand, and it has also a light. So when you light it up, it does, oh, there's all the camera stuff. It has all these 3 modes. So it goes like a more yellowy light, and then obviously you can just turn this right off. Where is it? Oh, there we go. So you can have it off too. But definitely from watching other mamas on their journey, they wish they had a mirror that hadn't packed one. So I always bring this anyways with me when I travel, and it's really easy, compact, really light, amazing. So definitely bringing that with me. Next, I'm bringing my Stanley, my water bottle, just so I can stay hydrated. It is so important. Again, hydration all the time, not even just when you're going into labor and delivery, but just something that's easy that they can fill, and you can make it cold, whatever you prefer based on your vibe that day. So yeah, so I'm bringing my big Stanley. I have it washed and ready to go. So as a nutrition coach, packing some important snacks to fuel your body is so important. I have been told that sometimes hospitals don't want you eating in there, but I'm like, if you're gonna need some snacks for fuel and power, you gotta do what you gotta do. So I'm packing some snacks. So I'll probably pack more as we go, but as of right now, just to pack a few, I just have some Drizzylicious. These are the cinnamon swirls. These are like my fave. I packed these when I went on my baby moon, which I'll link above for you. If you haven't seen my baby moon video, my husband and I went to the Grand Cayman. We had the best time. These are really handy. These are like the to-go packs. Really great. There's only 90 calories. They're, again, clean ingredients. It's like very minimal. And again, obviously with a little bit of something sweet, just because, you know, get your blood sugar up a little bit, but not spiked. I also am packing, these are from Costco. These are the no sugar added fruit rolls. They're like a healthier fruit roll up. They're really great for your kids. So if you have kids, these are amazing. And again, all natural ingredients. There's only literally, this one is apple, pears, raspberries, and black carrot extract. And this one has apples, pears, strawberries, and black carrot extract. So they're just like really easy. I'll pack one for my husband and I, but I'll pack a few more, but just to show you guys. And these are just really easy on the go. So again, just to kind of bring up your blood sugar, because again, labor is a very tasking thing. So just to help give you some energy, and again, just in between, just to give you something to numb on, really great. And then I'm a cracker queen. I love crackers, and especially the barbecue rice crackers. I just get these from No Frills. Literally, they're really, really delicious, and just something to munch on that's crispy and crunchy. Hopefully I'm not moving too fast. I just don't want to be rambling on too much, but if you have any questions about anything so far, let me know in the comments section, as well as if there's anything I'm missing and, you know, you want to just share, because, you know, sharing is caring here on my channel. Let me know down below. And also, like, if you've had babies before, some of your like most just absolute necessities when you're going to the hospital, I'd love to hear, as well as other mamas who are reading the comments as well, to help them. The next is definitely something we're gonna all need, is an extra large phone charger. So I bought this from Amazon as well. I was gonna pack the USB ports just because it didn't come with one, but this is, again, a nice long charger, just because the plugs for everything will be really far away, and everyone says you need a charging port. So definitely make sure you pack one of those. If you love taking photos and videos, I do recommend also bringing a tripod. This is like my trusty easy one that's easy to pack. You just press the bottom, it opens up, and this pulls out, and it goes really high, and then this little part goes to the side or up. So you can have it however you like, and it's really easy to use, really compact. And it comes with a little Bluetooth remote, so if you're ready to go and you have everything propped up, you just press the button and it will play and start and stop. So that's really easy. This is like such a great tripod. I highly recommend it for anything. If you want to capture videos, photos, if you love content creation, it is a great one. Now the next items are just little things for my own comforts and like spiritual vibes. So one is this really cute, it's called a worry doll, and my mom picked this up from Africa, and it's just like a little, you know, like when you're worried or you're nervous, you bring this with you, it brings you some peace and just like good vibes essentially. So it's just this really cute little African woman, and just to bring you good energy. And if you haven't seen any of my African vlogs, we went to all these different wonderful safaris all over different parts of Africa. They'll be linked above as well as down below. But I brought this with me for like previous worrisome moments, and it just brought me some really good vibes. So packing that. And then one of my wonderful clients had given me something blessed from the Pope, just like a really cute little rosary and cross. So I'm packing that. Packing these two is just my little extras for good energy, good vibes, and just like, you know, having some spiritual support. So if you have anything that brings you that peace of mind, whether it be like a stuffy or a doll or something like this, or a rosary, or any kind of religious, you know, figurine, or anything that just brings you that clarity of peace and comfort. So now moving on for what the baby needs. I do want to bring my own receiving blankets, and I have ordered them. They have not come in yet, but I will be sharing them down below. I did buy them from Amazon as well, and they're like an organic cotton, just a bunch of different like grays, whites, just different patterns, because again, it's gender neutral, and they do have a lot of amazing colorways. So I will be packing my own receiving blanket, so that'll be coming later. But then the rest of what I packed is I got the newborn pacifiers, and I just already in our like washer and disinfectant / sanitizing machine, I already sanitized and washed the two pacifiers. And again, these are apparently the best for newborns based off the research that I've done. And they are the Philips event pacifiers. So I have two. I just wish they came in white. I feel like they only came in like colors. Those are the most gender neutral I can find, was like a orangey beige and then like a kind of like a green. Anywho, and then when I went to the little baby expo that I shared in my last like pregnancy vlog, which I'll link above if you haven't seen it. So at the expo, they gave us some little diaper packs. So I have the newborn, which is up to 10 pounds, and there's 3 diapers in here. just to make it like really easy. I know they give you diapers at the hospital, but just to have extras, you never know. So I got that because we don't know how big or small the baby is. So then I'm also gonna bring the number ones, which are from 8 to 14 pounds. We don't know how big the baby's gonna be, so I just feel like it's better to be safe by having the newborn and the number ones. And again, if the hospital gives that to us, great, but I just wanna be prepared and bring my own. And then the fun stuff, the little outfits. So again, because we are gender neutral, because we don't know the baby's gender, I do have a couple options. So I bought them also from Amazon. They're really nice cotton. So I got, again, a pack that is a cute little gray outfit. I know this is probably gonna be a little bit big, but it's okay. I'd rather it be a little bit too big than too small. So I also got the white. And then I did pack this really cute little beige one that one of my wonderful clients gave me. And this is truly a newborn size. And it has like just really cute little like pandas on the sleeve and the cuff of the bottoms. And it's a zippy, this really cute beige. So like this would look really nice with the cream pacifier, just to like be a little matchy-matchy. And then again, just being gray and white, it would go great. They also come with a little matching little hat. They have the little sockets, which are all falling on the floor. And then if it's a girl, they also come with a bow. So if it's a girl, we'll just put her in the gray outfit, put the bow on and just be really cute, or just wear the little caps. So definitely you wanna bring with you some really easy cotton-based, really nice material, little outfits for your baby, for the process at the hospital, and then for obviously going back home. So that is everything that I'm packing in my hospital bag, aside from those little last minute things that I've mentioned, like my hairbrush. I might just pack a blanket just for my husband so he has something to be cozy, because we don't know when the baby's coming, if it's day or night. And again, just maybe some extra little snacks last minute. And again, if I've missed anything and you're a mama that's had babies and you have some ride or die products and things you brought to the hospital with you, let me know in the comment section. I'd love to share those answers and comments and suggestions to also other moms in the community watching my video and reading the comments below. But thank you so much for tuning in, and guys, just send me all the good vibes. I really appreciate it, because it is definitely getting real and very nerve-wracking leading into these final weeks. But thank you for everyone's love and support. You guys have truly been incredible. I'm so grateful for all of you that have sent me a message, good energy, you know, just comforting words. It really means so much to me. And again, thank you for making it to the end of this video. My next video will be my nursery tour, so stay tuned for that. I am so excited to show you guys the most beautiful nursery I've put together with my husband. We've worked so hard on it, so I can't wait to share that with you. And on that note, guys, have a wonderful day, night, whenever you're watching this video. Love you guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Mwah.